Okay, y'all, the fun is over. The weekend is past, and it's already Thursday. I can't believe it's already Thursday. And we are out for a walk. I did not do my walking this weekend. I came home Monday. I didn't do it Monday. Didn't do it Tuesday. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. So I am back walking today. And I want to talk to y'all about something. This weekend, when I was at the reunion, one of my cousins was talking to me about having had weight loss surgery and then skin removal surgery and then breast augmentation. And I know that everybody's body is their own to do with as they like. But I just have so many questions. She's not my only cousin to have had weight loss surgery or other like elective type surgeries. But y'all, I've seen people lose a ton of weight after surgery and then gain it back. And I think once you've had the surgery once, you can't have it again. So what do you do? If you have the surgery, then you gain the weight back. What do you do then? It's very, I don't know. So I'm going to be real straight with y'all. I weighed almost 250 pounds about 3 years ago. Maybe 3.5 years ago. About 3.5, something like that. I weighed almost 250 pounds. I'm only 5 feet tall, so I was very overweight. I was morbidly obese. I didn't have high blood pressure. I was not diabetic. I didn't have any of the comorbidity medical diagnoses. And I was not a candidate for surgery because of that. For my insurance cover, I was not a candidate. And I don't even think I had insurance. I didn't have insurance when I started this journey. So Shannon and I started talking on the phone, and he was talking to me about sugar and what it does to a body. And I was really thinking about how I was fueling my body. This was in the middle of COVID when things were crazy, and I come from a small town. We were trying to support our local small businesses because those owners are our friends and family and stuff like that. So, of course, Christine and I were eating a lot of takeout and stuff. And because it was so hard to go buy groceries, and it's not easy to just cook for 2 people, it was just a lot. I was working overnights and stuff. It was complicated, okay? And so we did what was easy, fast food. Anyway, so the more we talked about it, the more interested I became in sugar and the effects it has on your body. And the fact that there are medical professionals who are trying to have dementia and Alzheimer's or one or the other classified as a type 3 diabetes because it's the damage in the brain is related to sugar intake and what it does to your body. And I've always said my biggest fear was living to an old age but not knowing the people I love or the people that love me. That's always been a huge fear. So that day I changed things. Before that day I was having at least one 44-ounce Dr. Pepper from Sonic in the mornings. Here comes the truck. Big dump truck. Usually another in the afternoon. So that's, 88 ounces of Dr. Pepper? Not diet, because I wouldn't drink the diet. I had to have the real thing. Thought I was something. And along with that, I would have like a breakfast burrito. So it's a tortilla with eggs, not a bad thing, and cheese and bacon, not bad. But the tortilla has carbs in it. Carbs, anything that converts to sugar in your body. And lots of times I'd have tacos for lunch or supper or pizza. Pizza was a big favorite. Oh yeah, pizza with all that crust, all that bread. Or a hamburger with a big old bun and a big old order of french fries with it. You know, sugar on top of bread and everything else. But, so the first change I made was to quit getting the Dr. Pepper. And I found these little packets called True Lemon. And it looks like a little Sweet and Low packet, but it's actually granulated lemon. It does not add any sugar or any calories to your water. I don't think it adds any calories. It doesn't add any sugar because it's not sweet, but it tastes like you just squeezed a lemon into your water. So I started out drinking those in my water and getting coffee with heavy whipping cream instead of all the different flavored creamers and stuff and whipped cream and all that at the gas station. Love me some good fancy coffee. And I stopped doing burgers, and I stopped doing pizza, and I stopped doing french fries, and instead I was eating cheese trays. I would do like 2 or 3 different kinds of cheese, sliced up or cubed, with Slim Jim sticks or pepperoni slices or something like that, or even sandwich meat. I have gotten away from that some because of the nitrates and nitrites in it. We were eating a lot of sausage in the beginning. We're not eating that anymore. We were eating a lot of bacon, not eating that anymore because of the nitrites and nitrates. Once in a while I get a pack of uncured nitrate-free bacon, and it'll last about 2 weeks because I don't even eat a lot of it. I just don't desire it like I used to. And how I'm eating now. Well, no, go back. Almost 250. I'm at today. I'm at 177, which is not my absolute lowest since I started this, because my thyroid was weird and I gained some weight back and had some hormonal things going on. There was a lot of stuff going on that had to be addressed. And while that was going on, I was gaining weight back. No matter what I did, I was gaining weight back. So now, my goal is to walk 3 days a week. I don't even know what distance this is. It doesn't matter. I'm walking this walk 3 days a week. And to do my squats and plies and wall push-ups, and then my side leg lifts and front leg lifts and butterflies and reverse crunches 5 days a week. It's not impossible. I started off doing the squats and plies first, and then I added the push-ups to it. And then I believe last week was the first week I was walking, or it might be the first week I did 3 days. I can't remember now, but anyway, that's my goal, so that I can do things like go to my family reunion and eat boudin that's full of rice and good stuff and not feel guilty about the carbs. And I drank, but I really only drink Michelob Ultra, so it's lower carbs. I think I ate some fruit cobbler. I ate some fruit cobbler, so that was flour and sugar and some fruit in it, but not as much as I would have, and I didn't put ice cream on top of it like I would have. Let's see. Now, Thanksgiving, we're going to be at a cousin's house. We've already made plans that we're not going to do the turkey and dressing and all that. We want to do party food like chips and dip and stuff. So I'll probably do a meat and cheese tray and some nuts. Maybe find a hot dip, some kind of hot cream cheese dip or something like that. I'll look for something that we can all eat. Anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. Yeah. So what is that? 70 pounds? About 70 pounds lost, something like that, without having surgery. There are areas that I look at and think, my God, that's so fat. And Shannon says, baby, it's not fat, it's loose skin. And as you continue to lose weight, if your skin doesn't shrink back, there are surgeries for that. But I'm not even going to whew, I can't talk. I'm not even going to consider any kind of surgery like that until I've lost all the weight I want to lose and have met my goal weight and maintained that for a period of time, because I don't want to be, I guess, a repeat offender, you know. I don't want to have some kind of surgery done and then gain the weight back and have to have surgery again or anything like that. But this walk makes a huge difference just in how I feel. Now, when I get home, I'll put 2 eggs on to boil and then chop them up and put a little mayo and mustard in them and some salt and pepper and have a little egg salad. I don't eat it with crackers or anything like that. Don't eat it on bread. Just eat the egg salad by itself. If I feel like I need something crunchy to go with it, I can pick up a bag of pork rinds at the grocery store or something like that to use like a chip. But I usually just eat it from the bowl like it is, or make deviled eggs and eat that. But I don't feel like I'm missing anything, you know. I don't even crave a hamburger. I buy the hamburger patties, like the fresh patties at the grocery store, and I'll put one in the air fryer for like 10 minutes on one side and flip it over and do it 5 minutes on the other side and cook a fried egg and put on top of it, or sprinkle taco seasoning on it with a little bit of grated cheddar cheese. A couple of weeks ago I did some. I used all the same seasoning you would put into chili. I used chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, and onion powder. I chopped up the meat patty and put all those seasonings in it and a little bit of water and made it like a bowl, a pot of chili almost. But you just get creative, you know. You kind of, I was going to say you kind of have to, but I guess you don't, because Shannon eats a ribeye every single day. We eat usually once a day. He eats a ribeye every single day. On Fridays, he goes to Costco, buys a tray of ribeyes, and he comes in from work and he eats one every day. I don't think I could do that. It's a lot of meat for one thing, and I would just, I don't know, I would get tired. But he said he felt like the eggs stalled his weight loss. And that's possible, you know, because we're all different. But I like eggs. I get weird aversions to different kinds of food, and meat's one of them. It's easy for me to develop an aversion to meat. I've always been that way since I was a child. So it's a little strange, but I'm strange. We know that. I'm weird. Anyway, here we are out walking, almost home, ready to get there. Kind of hot. Considering it was 43 degrees this morning, it feels really warm. But I did take off my sweatshirt and just came out and walked in the tank. Anyway, I'll get back on tomorrow when I walk, so y'all can do the walk with me. Like I said, I have no idea how long it is. I need to measure that one day. Let's check the mail. No mail yet. I'll measure it one day and we'll know how long it is. But I know that it adds a significant amount of steps to my steps for each day. Anyway, I'm going to tell y'all bye. I hope y'all enjoyed the little walk. It was nice and quiet today. And thank y'all for coming. I hope you'll come back. Bye.